Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for the next episode of Battle Brothers, modded on legendary difficulty with the beautiful bellends. It is, of course, our favourite, cultists. Still keeping the Steam train going with bringing these episodes out like every 2 or 3 days at the moment. I'm really in the zone in playing Battle Brothers, so I hope you guys are enjoying getting a little bit more content than usual in terms of these episodes, instead of it being like one every 5 days. Just really in the zone. A few things have happened since the end of the last episode. The collector found some limworm scales, so I have actually crafted a limworm scale cloak. Does mean that whoever's armor it'll get attached to will be unaffected by acidic limworm blood. I haven't actually fought any limworms yet, but just in case it happens down the line, I will attach it to someone. Also, I did camp for 12 hours, and Maggie managed to get her training up, so she now has the quick trait, which isn't a bad one to get to say that she has dodge, so quick gives you plus 10 initiative, so that's gone into her initiative, which then has then gone into her melee defense. So she now has 73 melee defense, which is pretty disgusting. I think she now has the most melee defense entirely. I do need to figure out what perk to give her, and then I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to quickly do some arena fights just to get these 3 idiots up to the next one so they get the resolve thing. And then we're going to go out there, and I think I'm going to see if I can lock down and find out where these legendary locations are today, because obviously we haven't found that many of them. And it would just be nice to know where they are for future reference as well, so I think it's going to be a lot of searching there. Obviously we might have to do some contracts here and there, because our money probably will run out a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. First things first, let's focus on Maggie and her perk. There's actually quite a lot of hammer perks I haven't given her, so I think I'll give her at least one. I think I'll go Rattle, so every attack that hits armor and does at least 10 points of hit points applies a stacked Rattle effect, which reduces the target's damage output by 10% for 1 turn. So imagine every time it'll stack. Yeah, stacking Rattle, so it'd be like 20% for every 2 hits. Double Strike wouldn't be too bad either, but you don't exactly have the highest melee skill, so there's no guarantee that you'll hit twice. So let's just use something that will definitely impact. Impact, get it, because it's a hammer on armor. You get it, you get it. Anyway. That's a good start. I think a few other people are kind of on the way. Is anyone else sort of almost there? 7's not a lot. 9 is kind of getting there. 13, I think Harold might be next. And Cheeky. Man, it's going to be like the triple threat show. Also, Wolf is on 11, and I think a few other people are in that zone. Well, maybe not Topaz, he's on 2. But he did only just get back, so don't hold it against him too much. Surviving's kind of on the way as well. Very, very nice. One thing that I'm going to do before I forget. The person behind Raven has said that he wants to pass on the throwing spears to Bishop, just because he has way more range skill, and he'll probably end up doing more damage with them. So I'm going to take these from Raven, and I'm going to give them to Bishop. And then I will give Raven some regular throwing weapons. He still does loads of damage regardless, but he just thinks it's the right way of doing things. If I do find some more famed throwing items, though, I will give you another set, obviously. Right, let's get into some arena fights. Let's just start the day, get a bit of money, and we'll get these guys up to a bit of higher resolve. What's wrong with you? Are you terrified? Yeah, you're afraid. Maybe stop being afraid. They should be afraid of you. Okay, it is 3 gladiators, so it is a little bit dangerous, but I am going to make them come over to us, so that way it's a little bit easier. Obviously, they've got, like, they usually all have dodge, don't they? Yeah. And then nimble, so they'll take less damage, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful here. Okay. Not great. Better. Not stunned, but kind of on the way. That was decent. You're going to come in and be a pain, and I'll follow up. I don't like that at all. Nobody liked that. Fair play to that gladiator. He has survived some hits. God damn, that's not great. And he will hit all of us. It would have been funnier if he hit his friend, but he didn't, so... Oh, we massively missed on those. We are getting overwhelmed to buggery. That's 1 at least. Horse, you are bleeding a little bit, so be careful. That's getting really unlucky. Ooh, that will catch him. He hit his own friend, I'm fine with that. Okay, come on. Very, very unfortunate. Also very unfortunate. God, he keeps round swinging. Does he not like his friend that much? I guess not. Right, he's running at least. Still can't hit him, though. He just, put his friend out of his own misery? I mean, fill your own boots, mate. It's a bit weird. Okay, that needs to stop happening. You hear me? Stop it. Okay, good dodge. He is slowly getting away. And I can't hit him. I take that back slightly. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Thank you. They are some wily gladiators, but now they're dead. I mean, one of them got killed by their own friend, but hey, I guess that's one way to go out. Okay, so Cheeky is now an arena fighter. Good stuff. How has that impacted your resolve? Let me put that back on. Over 50. I'm actually kind of okay with that. I guess if we do it again to get these guys up to 5, I should throw someone else in there. Has anyone else done the arena? Or is it people that we sacrificed or lost on the way who did it before? That might be the case. Yep, I do believe that is the case. Right, I'm gonna camp. I'm gonna figure out who to give this to. And then we'll do one more just to get these guys up to the next, like, trait level as well. And then we'll kind of go from there. I think that sounds like a good plan. And there we go. Congratulations to getting to your next perk. Have a Lindworm scale. And also, the green kind of goes with this whole thing. I think it kind of meshes quite well together. Okay, did anybody get to the next one? Cheeky will get another one. Harold will get another one. I think they're only 1 off now. I think Wolf is like 2 off. Then Ulrich and Raven are kind of on the way as well. This is all looking really, really good. Got some clams. Someone tried to join us, but they were absolutely terrible. But on the plus side, I got another one of these cooler looking hoods. And I think they do, yeah, they're 50 instead of 2. So has anyone got one of these terrible hoods that I can flip out for this one instead? Yeah, I can. No, don't wear them. You don't need to wear them both, you weirdo. You know what? I like the new look. I like the new look. The hat is just slapped on there and the hood is like poking out. It looks very funny. But you know what? Fine. You know what? I'm going to try something crazy. Let's see how he does with the new famed weapons. It should scare the bejesus out of some of the nomads, at least. You'd hope, anyway. He is in a bit of a weird stance, and they're probably all going to go for him because they're probably, well, not only scared of him, but he's, you know, not super well protected, you could say. But who needs it? They do. Well, that's one. Let's see if they get separated out or if they're all going to go for my boy. That does look like it's going to be the case. Yep. Hop in there. This might get a bit weird. Hold that thought. God, they're hitting that more than I thought they would. Not this time, jackass. There goes another one. Okay, we've kind of held most of them off. Except that one, of course. It's alright, we'll keep the rest of them busy. Don't get stunned. Don't get stunned. There you go. Good job. Congratulations. Pretty decent, I'd say. Oh god, that might not have been. I don't think he's getting out anytime soon. Fair enough. Fine. Gonna keep stunning my boy like that, are you? Not cool. Not cool at all. God, can I get a go? I feel like it's been ages. Okay. Sliced. Bonk. You're stunned, but hang in there, buddy. Hang tough. You can do this. Probably. Hey, stop hitting my boy. Quit it. How dare you. You scum. Okay, Bishop got a bit of a black eye, but both him and Horse will level up, so I'm quite happy with that. And he did survive, so that's fine. That's all we needed to do. Keep him busy. So Horse and Harold are now arena fighters. I got a gladiator harness, which is not bad, and Bishop will start his journey to being an arena fighter. Nice work, team. So Horse is now level 17, so I'm guessing 17 isn't where you get another perk. I imagine it's going to be like 18 or 19 at this point, but that's fine. 93 for that. You're at level 11. Did you take any injuries from that? I don't think you did. No, I think you're good. I think you're alright. Well, obviously, I'm going to bump up your resolve because we now have mind over body. Obviously, I'm going to take the +5 in range skill because, oh my god. Seems I don't really give our ranged throwers any defense. But you know what? They're working fine with it. They're working fine with it. And because you got students, sorry, I can now give you 2 perks. So it's time to ramp this thing up to 11. Right, well, here's my plan. I think I'm going to go fearsome, because you always hit health damage thanks to those spears now. And you've got pretty good resolve. So any attack that inflicts at least 1 point of damage to hit points triggers a morale check for the opponent with a penalty equal to 20% of your resolve. So that's what, like 16, which is pretty decent, as opposed to with no penalty. Does not trigger multiple times from the same attack or on the same target in one attack. That's fine. Just gotta aim around a bit, but fearsome thrower is kind of terrifying when you think about it. Honestly, I'm half tempted to give you gifted just to bump this up even more, because I think we can give you even more disgusting range skill. But I guess I could give you something else. You know what? You've got the fatigue for it. I'm going berserk. And then I think maybe when you get to level 15, I might give you gifted. But I'm going berserk. You have the fatigue for it, and we will use it. Okay, that's alright for the arenas. That means that your resolve is now... Well, let's not look too much at your resolve at the moment, because it's a bad time to look at it, seeing as, you know, you're currently afraid. And yours is 52, which isn't bad. And also that, obviously. God, I keep forgetting about that thing. Gains 5% chance to hit the head, deals 20% more damage when hitting the head with any weapon. And it already does a lot of damage to the head. That's probably what's kind of seeing us through a bit. And then we got this bad boy... What is it? -2 and 45? I could give that to one of our people in the back, because that's probably better for it. You've already got one. What about you? I mean, Linus is looking pretty swish. Yes, he is. As for this, it's like -4 and 40. I just don't think I care too much for it. Unless you're wearing something... Wait, Wayne, you've just been wearing like a t-shirt under there. Let me put your clothes back on. Hang on. Don't worry. You're not actually naked, don't worry about it. And you didn't really lose much fatigue by doing that, so yeah. I think that's worked out quite well. Right, so I got 15 grand, that's not bad. Is there anything here? Ooh, there is. Unsung Heroes Club. It didn't roll on damage, but it did roll on ignore and effectiveness. So it's a bit better, but I'm kind of looking for stuff that rolls on damage over anything else. So I'm not going to get that. I'm gonna withhold myself from it. As much as you probably want a fancy new mace, I'm going to wait for one that actually deals in damage. I think that's fair. I wouldn't also mind building the armor smith, but that would be down at Bedlam's Embrace. And it is 10 grand, and I do kind of need the money to keep us going as we walk around the map, which we're going to do now. I think I'm going to go north first. I think I kind of want to go find the Icy Cave, even though I don't really care too much about a Famed Scimitar. Sorry, like a Famed Cleaver, because we don't really use them. But it'd be nice to get, so then I can unlock the Eidrock fight, and then go kick the shit out of the Eidrock, get the armor, and then give it to someone and make them truly, truly disgusting. So let's start walking up north. Let's see if we can find anything fun on the way there, and we'll see what happens today. It's kind of like an open spread. I don't really care too much about the war anymore. It's almost over, and we did get involved, so I'm fine with it. And if I'm lucky, I might find a jester on the road. That'd be nice. Where's this going? Torvastad. I mean, I'm going up north anyway, so this will basically just pay us for the day's walk. Yeah, I know, the fires of religious turmoil burns bright. But we don't care anymore. We're going the other way. Oh, what's going on? Husk is still a flagellant, and he will keep... I mean, I hope he's not whipping himself with that flail. That would be more than light wounds. Damn. Okay, got to Torvastad. We're still in decent money-wise. How much is this going to last us? 4 days. I guess I'll buy a little bit more food, because I know what we're like these days. So, I am going to go a little bit overboard, but just to make sure that we don't run out. What is that? So, Wolfhard's Cunning. I've never really used parrying daggers. I'm sure a lot of people out there have, but I wouldn't really know the first thing about dealing with it. I could probably make some sort of build about it, and someone probably has some amazing parrying dagger build, but I'd have to really read into it before I figured it out. Okay. I guess usually it's more on the right side of the map in the snow. I mean, it could be here, but it could also be, like, in here. So I guess I'll go to Asserstead and then work our way around. Also, there is, like, a lot of barbarian camps, so if I do see any champions in the barbarian camps, you know what we're gonna do, don't you? Okay, so we're up at Morktop at the moment. I did see, like, a little bit of a rumor at the Asserstead Tavern in that apparently one of the barbarian groups out here have actually stolen something, so there might be something out there for us. I imagine it's probably the barbarian place of power. If there was a place that would be called it, it's probably that. Now we've got the food. Now I'm going to go and check out this part of the map, and then I guess I'll circle around and then check out this part of the map, because it might be on the very edge of this snow. Guess we'll see. Let's go. Okay, so I haven't found it yet, but I did find a barbarian group that we can just quickly just wipe out off the map. I don't think there'll be anything in here unless they were talking about this area as, like, one of the locations. But I kinda doubt it. We'll see. We'll see. It doesn't look like a particularly rough fight by any means, so it shouldn't be difficult, lemon, difficult, you know? But don't hold me to that. Right? Oh, I need to move you guys back around. I mean, it's fine. See, Berserk already coming in play, baby. Who needs the famed ones? You've still got it. You've still got this. Right, bye-bye. Right, you're not throwing anymore. Lovely. That was a bit rough going, but all experience is good experience at the end of the day, my friends, so don't worry about it. Or do worry about it, I guess. It's up to you. Ooh, felt sorry for that guy. And I guess that guy as well. Christ. I'm surprised if the drummers just leave. Oh, they didn't. I fully expected them to. Yep, there's the adrenaline, baby. Get ready for it. Oh. Playing that game, are we? Yeah, we'll see. Now they're leaving. Yeah, this wasn't going to be that bad. Not bad. Back off. You words. I don't think you're getting them. You could try, but I don't think... Oh, he's coming anyway. Thank God he'll miss. Woo, that could have been bad. Can you shoot them from that far? I don't think you can. Oh, you can. Shut my mouth. Yes, you can. Ooh, don't fire that too close. A little too close to the sun there. Nice try. Nice try. I was hoping for Wolfguard to get another kill. Unfortunately, did not. In that case, I'm going to miss that as well. Okay, he's stunned at least. Hop back one. Get in the bin. Alright, let's kill this chosen guy and be done with this. Because they're long gone. Extremely long gone. Which is fine. Ooh. I think we're just being mean at this point. That's what they deserve. I mean, to be fair to him, he's not running. I mean, he should, but he's not. There goes his helmet. Oh, there goes the rest of his face. Okay. We're good. That was never going to be difficult. Did anyone level up out of curiosity? No. And there's nothing famed here. But it wasn't going to be. But hey, I still got some fur. Got a bit of crowns. Got a bit of food. Mead? Mead. Everybody likes a little mead. Well, it's an acquired taste. There's 3 white wolves, but I'm not really feeling that, so let's keep on seeing if I can find this bloody icy cave. It's got to be somewhere around here. It has to be somewhere around here. You know, we haven't converted anyone in a while. Haven't seen the conversion event happening in some time now. I don't know if it's just because everyone else who's not a cultist just can't be converted because of their backgrounds and being effectively too smart for their own good, but yeah, there is that. Cave? Okay, it might be in this little gap here. If not, I guess I'm circling back around. Not a great start for trying to find legendary locations, eh? Not great. But at least I've got the food for it for now. And I'm not super far from civilization, so it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, this isn't going super well. I've found a lot of, like, goblin encampments, which nobody likes. Is it going to be, like, at the very edge of the map? That'd be kind of weird. It doesn't usually spawn that far away. I think I'm going to have to return to Assistad, get some food, and then come back around. Although I guess I'm going to kill those orcs, steal their food, and then go back around. I'll figure it out. Right, managed to get back to Assistad, so I don't need to raid any orcs yet. But we are still going through food a little bit faster than I'd like. To say that I am buying a shed ton more than I normally would, and it's still just not enough for these guys. Hungry, hungry, hungry. Always so goddamn hungry. That's you guys, by the way. I'm going to buy all the food. How much does that last? Only 4 days. Christ. Okay, so this is a bust. I have to assume it's out here, which is super far. Okay, guys, I'm just here for your food. Just hand it over. I mean, you could have cleaned up a bit. This place is a mess. But you're not expecting visitors. You should always be expecting visitors. Well, I'm gonna teach you a lesson about etiquette one way or another. One rock to the face at a time. Or arrows. Arrows work too. Alright, let them come to us. We'll just pick them off as they go. I think there is a behemoth somewhere. I couldn't tell you where, though. But he's around. He's probably just eating, to be fair. Okay, there is an orc young. That's fine. Shield up. Wolfgar, nice shooting. It's always good when the newer kids get some in. Let's power you up so you can shoot more. Spear wall polarity, please. Shield wall up. Oh, he's like all the way over there. Absolute miles. Well, those are all really rough. Woof. Okay, well. I'll deal. Gee, what is it with this? This berserker's two-stepping all the way around us. I kind of like that shield. Apparently not anymore. Okay. Few small problems. One less. Lovely. Yeah, you tried. We do love a trier. I thought he was going to charge, to be honest, but he didn't, so fine. Maybe you should have, idiot. That's how you use a flail, baby. Sayonara. Still getting some hits in. I'm quite happy with that. Ouch. That's got us smart. Almost dropped two of them in one go. That's fantastic. I can't tell if they're... Okay, they're not leaving. I was like, they might be leaving. They're not leaving. But they bloody should be. Right, get up there and protect those guys. It's going to be a bit of a day in that regard, isn't it? That's how you use a flail, you idiot. With gusto. And a lot of it. There's a pot there. Yeah, okay, fine. Up there, please. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Shit. Wasn't expecting that much damage to come out of him, to be fair, but we're here now. Just gonna have to deal. It's alright, it's down. Yeah, I didn't think you'd be in the right area for it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, keep him a little bit busy, that's alright. Yeah, that went nowhere. Husk, just chill. Just chill. Shield up, buddy. How much defense have you got? 70. It's always my bloody shield, isn't it? Ah, you won't be laughing for long, will you, dickhead, right? Wham! Didn't quite get the wham out of it that I would have wanted, but hey. That was a 95% miss. That was not. You're a bit too far away. You're a bit too far away. That behemoth doesn't really seem to care that much, does it? No. No, it is of the uncaring type. Oh no, it's feeling it a bit. It's feeling it a bit. I'm only here for your meat and meat-like produce. You could just leave if you want to. I won't hold it against you. Well, I will, but... Let's pretend that I won't. That is what it's called, a waste of a turn. Kind of. Topaz, don't get killed. You only just got back. Don't get killed. Good lord, it is not going down. Just run. Leave. Nobody will think anything less of you. Well, we will, but... We'll be so far away you won't be able to hear us say anything bad about you. There you go. Lovely. Alright, wrap it up, folks. Just want the food. Oh, I killed him with a shovel. That's even better. That is so much better. Anyone level up? No. Wolf got a little bit injured. Husk got a cut neck vein, which isn't great. That's not the most food I could have gotten out of that. 42. I mean, it'll keep us going at least. Right, you out of the line. Ulrich into the line. You... Oh, you're almost leveled up, so I'll leave you in there for now. Wayne out of the line. Lioness into the line. Let me move you back to where you're supposed to be. There we go. That's a bit better. How much food have I got? 109. How many days is that? It's like 2 days. Right, come on, people, then. Hurry it up. I think this is a bust, unfortunately. I'm out of food. I did find the Unhold Graveyard, but I'm just not finding it. I've gone, like, most of the way this way. I wouldn't be surprised if it's actually on this side of the map, because it can't be anywhere else. Guess I'm going back to Morktop. Bloody hell. Out of food again. We need to stop eating. Harold will get Iron Lungs, though. So that's nice. I'm going to have to camp a few times on the way just to make sure we got food. Oh boy, this is going to be dicey. And we're almost out of money, so I'm going to have to do some contracts now. This has not really gone how I planned it. I'll say that much. Okay, so a few things. We managed to get back to Morktop without having another food check, so everyone is as okay as they can be. God, we really just do get through food so fast. It's because we've got so many gluttonous people. I think at least like 4 people are gluttonous, which cuts into the food way more than it usually would. I did get some things I could sell, at least, although... fine, you know what? I need the money, so whatever. I'll take that. It is acceptable. I need to give you your wolf back. I kind of forgot to do that after the, thing. Where's he gone? Why am I blind? There you are. Well, I've also hunted a bear, apparently, so let me sell that quickly. Okay. Money-wise, not great. Harold did get his perk point from training, so he got Iron Lungs, so 3 fatigue recovery per turn. It's actually pretty decent, so I'll happily take that. As for your perk, on the other hand, I guess I'll go Sweeping Strike. So AoE attacks lower than mere skill of any target hit for 1 turn. This reduction is 20% for targets with one-handed or 10% for targets with two-handed. I think that should be pretty good. You've got pretty decent initiative, so you should always be going in front of a lot of other people. Additionally, the Holy War also ended, so that ambition is now complete, so some people are a little bit happier, although not you, of course, so I'm gonna have to deal with that at some point. But I have now taken the ambition to win a battle against 12 more enemies, because we always fight battles with more than 12 enemies, so this will be done in, like, the next fight. Although, granted, I do now need to do a few contracts to make some money. On the plus side, when we go back to Pandemonium, there should be quite a bit of money waiting for us back there. So I think we'll be fine money-wise. I'm just a little bit disappointed with the whole finding legendary locations. We only found... Well, we only found 1, really, and it wasn't exactly... It didn't exactly blow me away, did it? I guess I could go check out this side of the map, but I feel like I've wasted most of this episode just trying to figure it out. Little bit disappointing. Little bit disappointing. Come on, apparently Shadow the Hedgehog has stolen the Chaos Emerald, so I need to go and get that back. Quick and easy 2 grand. It's probably going to be more than 12 people, so we'll get that ambition kicked off at least. And I've got food, so I should be alright. So that's at least we're getting ambitions done today, so... It's the little things, I guess. And then, I guess I'm walking back to Pandemonium. Or, I could walk back to Heldenberg or Tamborg and go left and check out this area. Because it's gotta be in this area. Also, they have a Necromancer, so this might be a little bit more drawn out than I was planning. But, hey, what can you do? What can you do? Good start. 8-1 miss. That was wide. As wide as it comes. Who are you? Rude Gooey? Or Gwee? I'm going Rude Gooey because it sounds more disgusting. I think that's fair. Go away. Not interested. 95 miss. Some awkward rolling to start the fights as we go. It's alright. It's alright. You think they'd be a little bit scared that they're seeing their undead friends come back. Oh, they've got a Hedge Knight as well. This isn't quite the run-of-the-mill group, but oh well. I'll live with it. We always do. We always do. We always do. Never makes me feel good. I mean, it's not supposed to. Right, start working on the Hedge Knight, but damn, that did nothing. And those throwing weapons kind of went out the window quite a bit. Alright, just let them come, just let them come. Oh, you know, you could just start shooting. Whichever you're into, honestly. Can you hit the... Yeah. I was gonna say necromancer, but he's hiding very, very far away. As if you shot me like that. You dick. Good shot. I mean... Oh my god, that was a 90 miss as well. Guys, what are you doing? Come on, we're super duper powerful now. Don't lose to brigands. There we go, that's a bit better. More of that, please. She's lucky to be alive. Damn. 2 health. She's lucky to be alive as well. Oh god, I'm missing like crazy. Well, at least you're not getting back up. Neither... Well, you might. Just coming back a little bit, are we? I mean, that was probably the most painful death you could have gone through. You should have just taken it beforehand. Just saying. But you guys don't really listen much, so... You know. Oh, dear. It's under control. Mostly under control. I guess I'm going to be too far away to hit him. I'd imagine. Good shot. Ambition fulfilled after this, at least. Everyone will be a little bit happier. Well, maybe they will be. Bloody hell, Harold. What's going on there? Missing everything. Oh, you think you're funny for going in there? You've just made a terrible decision. Yep. Terrible decision. That's gonna get old very quickly. I mean, it's already old. But, you know. Nice shot. Well, at least I did nothing. In the ground, please. Thank you very much. Thanks for playing. Good shot. Another kill for Wolfgart. You're on the way. See what this guy does. The Necromancer doesn't care. I was about to say, is he feeling it? Not even slightly. Not even slightly. Well, come on then. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. Bye-bye. Oh, nice. Leaving? So soon? No. Alright. I hope the Necromancer's also leaving. Maybe I'm asking too much. Yeah, I'm asking too much. Alright. Right, well, better go batter this guy. Literally batter him. Not getting back to that, are you, bucko? Ah, squires. Just can't put in the shift anymore, can you, buddy? If anything, I've kind of helped him out there. Whoops. You've missed, like, everything. Give it a bloody rest, will you? Okay, he didn't do that much damage. Fine. But I'm about to. Making me sit through this bullshit. Wham! Well, the Hedge Knight's dead at least, so there's that. Good shot, Topaz. Right, please shoot this guy. Just a little bit. God, this guy's annoying. Whenever one of these dickheads appear, it just makes the game less fun, to be honest. That's just my opinion. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's wrap this up, folks. for necromancer part, a little unnecessary. You're not bringing yourself back though, are you, buddy? Tough shit. Okay, we're good. Unnecessarily long, is what I'll say. But it's done, and that'll be the ambition as well. And I'll get a little bit of money. And we also killed the Hedge Knight. So we might get something from that. Did anyone level up? Ulrich got annoyingly injured. Wolfgar will level up. I mean, I didn't really get anything. Like, I think I got the Hedge Knight's armor, but I didn't, like, get his weapon to sell. Ah, whatever. It's fine. Alright, back we go. I need the money anyway, so it is what it is. And there you go. There's another ambition done. What's going to be next on the chopping block for ambitions? Guess we'll see what comes up. Okay, since there was really nothing going on up in Assestead, I did decide to take a caravan which brought us all the way back down to Whitetail and did the old thing of just camping the entire time whilst I was in the caravan, which actually has kind of worked out because 2 people did finish their training, which is great. Also, Wolfgar leveled up, but we'll get to him in a second. Also, Harold leveled up, so I need to get to him in a second. So Cheeky finished his training and got Fearless, which isn't actually too bad, seeing as now he's got 63 resolve, so he won't be running away anytime soon, or he'll be running away a lot less at least. And then Surviving also did it and got Death Wish, which, not great in terms of the melee defense, but he won't get any morale checks from getting hit anymore, so I guess that's not too bad. It could have been a better one for Surviving. I'm quite happy with the one that Cheeky got, though. Right, let's get some leveling up done. I do need to decide what perks to give basically everyone. First, I'll do Wolfgar, because he's just got a regular level up. Damn. 76 is not bad. Not bad at all, Arcade. Not bad at all. Target practice, that's fine. That means you can switch quivers in battle. Surviving, let me see what to give you. You've almost leveled up again as well, to be fair, so you'll get your perk at level 15. So you're gonna get basically 2 perks, which will be quite nice. There's not really any obvious choices. I mean, sure, just go Sundering Strikes, get that up to 144%, especially if you can hit 3 people with it, so you'll be able to absolutely wreck armor, and then I'll figure out what to give you for number 15. Harold, welcome to 16, 87, 45 is not bad at all, and 78 fatigue. And then Cheeky, what to even pick to make you even more devious? I mean, Fearsome would probably kind of work to an extent. Ah, you know what? No, melee AoE attacks gain 10% chance to hit and do 10% increased damage. So your big, like, downtown attack will do more damage, and it will also have a higher chance to hit. I'm quite happy with that. Weirdly, Dodge could also interestingly work. Your initiative's not terrible, and you would have got, like, 7.5, and you would have gone up to 57, which wouldn't have been a bad idea. So maybe I think about that for when you get your next perk at, like, 18 or whatever it is. Right, I need to really figure out what to do with the rest of this day, because it's not really gone how I planned it. I'd be happy if we at least found, like, a jester or something. I guess I'll slowly start walking back down to Pandemonium and see what I can find on the way there. Let's just try and do something fun by the end of this episode, because it's been a bit of a wash. But I guess not every single episode can be super successful, I suppose. You know, Pandemonium's looking a little bit different to what I remember. What's happened to the game? Oh god, the rainbow is invading. I'm gonna have to reload this. I'm gonna get a bit closer and try and reload it. You're probably not gonna be very good, are you? Let me have a look at you. Let me have a look at you. Saya. No. I mean, your initiative's really good, but other than that, nah, mate. Thanks for joining. Goodbye. Thanks for another hood, I guess. Right, let me reload the game, and hopefully it fixes it. Otherwise, we're going to be looking at this for the rest of the series, and it's going to hurt everyone's eyes. It hasn't disappeared. Can I still walk into it? Okay. So, Talbak, Pandemonium, and Bedlam's Embrace has been swallowed by some rainbow creature, I guess. I don't really know what to say to that. I hope it just fixes itself eventually. I can still walk around, but this is a little bizarre. This is a little bit bizarre, to say the least. I don't even know what it says. It's like living inside the Aurora Borealis. All realities are clashing together and creating whatever the hell this is. Right, there was quite a bit of money that was left. God, it shovels for days now. I don't think that's better. I think the chance to hit the head is better, but I think the shovel we got before was way better. I don't need that. Well, do I? What's that like? 45 to 50 and 20 and 85. I mean, it's better. But I've only got 10 grand. I don't exactly have the money to splash around at the moment, unfortunately. Right, well, there's nothing going on here except just ignore it. Just ignore it. I'm trying to ignore it as well. So other than that, there's nothing else going on at Bedlam's Embrace or Pandemonium. I guess I can walk around the map a bit and hope that something happens, but it's been a bit of a wet thought. It's been a bit of a wet thought. Maybe I'll go and, like, crack open this map a bit and see if there's anything worth doing around here. Or, you know, like the windmill or the Conqueror statue or any of that jazz. I'll work my way around and hope for the best so we can wrap this up a bit, because, yeah, it's been a bit of a non-experience. I mean, some things have happened, but nothing too crazy. Okay, got to Wholeness Island with, like, no issues whatsoever. At least got some experience from doing the actual thing, and also I camped the entire time, so did anyone go up there? So Wolfer went up by one, got Death Wish, which is kind of whatever. Ulrich got Quick, so that's not too bad. Quick and Death Wish seems to be the two big ones that we seem to be getting for the group more than anything at the moment. And a lot of people did level up as well, which is good. So, obviously, once again, Death Wish, no morale checks. The whole -3 melee defense is actually really not good for Wolfer, though. That's the, big problem with that. And then Ulrich got Quick, which isn't terrible, to be fair. It's not a bad thing to get. And a lot of people leveled up. Surviving got to level 15, so he's got another perk. John got to level 12. Wolfgar got to level 7. What else? Timeline got to 16. Linus got to 14. Poker got to 16. Okay, let me have a quick look here. See what's going on in this neck of the woods. Yep, not really anyone that I'd want. God, 4 grand for a cultist. That's quite something. Money situation, not doing too great. There's a patrol contract there, which I guess I could do. Let me have a quick look at the black market. Oof, that is... Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's... Wow. That's lovely. That's very nice. But I now have 16 grand, so it's unfortunately going to be a no from me, dog. That's also a very nice bladed lance as well. Is that a Bardish? I guess it is. Yeah, does look a bit weird. 86 to 109. Is that better than what we've got? Just out of curiosity. I'm not going to buy it, but... Oh, it's the exact same. 55, 130. 55, 130. Okay, so that rolled on armored effectiveness, not armor ignore. So I think we've got the better one overall, to be fair. So don't feel too bad about that, at least. Honestly, I think I'm actually just going to hold it there. It's been a little bit disappointing, to be honest, this episode. Didn't really find any of the legendary locations I would want to. We found one, but it was only the Unhold Graveyard, so it wasn't exactly breaking the bank by any means. A few fights here and there. Sort of had a look around the map. We found the Aurora Borealis. It was right above Pandemonium the entire time. Who would have known? In this map seeds? I think next time, since we're kind of close to the south now and the Holy War is over, I think I will focus on investigating the southern area in hopes of finding the Sunken Library and the Ancient Master Bar, and then maybe we'll do, like, one of those next time if I do manage to find them. I mean, technically the south is a little bit easier for it to spawn, because I can just look in this entire area and it will just be there. Whereas the bloody Icy Cave and a few other places, they're just a bit more random. Although the Icy Cave is just up here somewhere. I mean, it's got to be here. It's got to be in this corner, because it can't be anywhere else over there. Unless I missed it by, like, a single square or something. I have no idea. But we'll see what happens next time. Obviously, our money situation isn't great. I do need to level people up and give some people some perks, but I think I'm going to do that at the start of the next episode. And then we can just sort of truck on with going through the shifting southern sands, as it were. So let's see how everyone's doing in terms of your kills. So Jellyfish, you're on 94. Pointy's on 185. Ben's on 86. Horse is almost at 400. Damn. Harold's at 214. Cheeky's at 268. Wolf is at 85. Maggie's at 16. Husky's at 28. Topaz is at 101. Great stuff. Surviving's at 167. Raven's at 239. Spartacus is 111. Tieman's at 180. Uber's at 189. Poker's on 209. Damn. That thing's really helping out as well. Demonic's on 140. Bishop's on 17. Pretty good. And he's already level 11, which is crazy town. Wolfgar's on 2, and he's already level 7. I just need to level him up next time. Wayne's on 62. John's on 14. Ulrich's on 106. Lyrion's on 39. I don't see that changing anytime soon, but it would be nice to get it rounded off at 40, you know? It's just a nicer way of looking at it. And Linus is on 57. I'm just going to level some people up at the start of next episode, and we can go and sort of figure out where a few of the legendary locations are. Hopefully more successful than this time, because ouch, bro. Also, I wouldn't mind saving up enough money to actually build, like, the armorer at Bedlam's Embrace, but it is 10 grand. I think I could probably manage that, especially if money's just saving up and building up in Pandemonium anyway. But as always, if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to check out the rest of the channel. Shows more maybe you'll enjoy. Feel free to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know next time I'm going out with the group in Battle Brothers. And if you can't wait till then, feel free to join Discord, get involved in the conversation. Hopefully next time will be a lot more fruitful. Please, Davkul, let it be. Ciao for now, guys and girls. Until next time.